People will not stop driving into my homestead. It's a real problem. I'm gonna fix it.
Before we get into it, this is Building a Dream. I'm Jasmine and I bought this untouched land with the goal to build my own off-grid container house and homestead with no experience. Last week was probably the most exciting week I've had at my homestead because the foundations that I spent 8 weeks building were passed by an assessor and my containers were finally delivered and placed onto the footings that I built with a Franna crane.
That's my future house.
This was by far the most exciting point of the build for me.
Welcome to my house. I'm pretty happy.
Also made a start on one last project that needs to get done before the rain comes, and that's building a jetty. I just need to get some posts in before the dam starts to fill up with water.
Hello, hello, hello. It is a new week. I'm happy to say the containers are still looking beautiful. But also, the containers are looking so beautiful that I think they've gathered a lot of attention. I've had a lot of people I don't know, driving onto my property. So coming onto my homestead. And when I say a lot, I mean like 7 in the space of a week. So quite a few. It's fine if people are coming to like say hello or whatever like that. For example, my neighbours, like they've walked over before and said hey and all that kind of stuff, which is fine. But when you've got people from all over driving in to your home like it's kind of a display house, drive onto the site and check out the containers. I've had people come down to the caravan to have a look around. As much as I like guests, it's a problem for a couple of reasons. One, this is a work site and it's my job as the owner builder to make sure that no unauthorised people come on the site and that everyone that does come to the site is wearing the correct gear as well. So you can't rock up here in thongs. It's my job to keep everybody safe that comes here, but also this is also my home and I do need somewhere where I can feel safe and be however I want to be. I've had people come up when I'm in my pajamas, you know? What I'm thinking is my gate is too welcoming. Oh, I don't have a gate to the containers now because it's starting to rain. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna make a temporary gate out of some pallet wood that I have. So I'm hoping it stops raining so I can do that. Otherwise I might be making it under here, which isn't the worst. I've definitely worked in worse places. I think the rain's only gonna get worse, so we better make this snappy.
For anyone that's owned a used shipping container, they know opening the door isn't exactly a snappy process.
Oh, God, they're hard to open. You wanna see? Alrighty. Feels so good to get it all out of the rain just in time. I need a measuring tape. Oh no, now to shut it again. Imagine if I left my measuring tape in there after all that. Oh no, I hope I don't need anything else. So I'm gonna need other things. Wow, I'm so silly sometimes. Let's see how long we are. 4.32. It's a long gate. I have to halve that for sure.
I love my pallets. I get them all for free off Marketplace and they have saved me so much money already. So I'm going to use them again for this project. So the only money I need to spend is on the hinges.
The first thing I need to do is bust this pallet, which hopefully is pretty easy. Yep. Oh yay, the joys of opening this again. I need a drill. I need my sander. Probably gonna need these. Hopefully that's everything. I can't find my hammer and my drill, but I'm guessing that's because that's already over there. Fingers crossed. Now is the not so fun part of getting the nails out. Hopefully these little ones come out quite easily. We'll get the nails out and then we'll put the little template of the gate together. Literally someone coming in right now. I walked up and then they drive away every time I come. I'm pretty sure that out of that one pallet, I've got enough to make my temporary gate, like both sides that open and shut. I've got 4 of these like shorter, thicker pieces, which are perfect for the sides. And then I'm just gonna put 3 of these long planks across, like horizontally. And then I'm gonna put 1 long one diagonally. That should be the gate. This actually should be pretty simple. I still want to sand them because even though it's a temporary one, it's just gonna get wrecked straight away in the rain if I don't seal it with something. So I'll still sand it and seal it. A little template together now to make sure that I've got enough pieces. And then yeah, get to sanding. So put this one here. There we go. So that should work, but I'll sand them all up now and then I can do the measurements.
Because this is just a temporary gate, I didn't spend too much time sanding, just enough so that the varnish could properly go into the timber to seal it. I then measured the posts. I wanted 15 centimetre feet on the bottom of the gate. Then I divided the remaining length of the post into 3 even sections, where the horizontal planks will be secured. Then it was time to drill.
Screw them in. So now I just want to put a diagonal bar across it like that. Use some bigger screws for that one. I think I am done. Watch out, puppies. Woo! This is perfect. This is a perfect size. This is perfect everything. I love it. I love it more than I should love a temporary gate. Sorry about that, my GoPro died. Up my second gate here, I had to find another long bit because I was just one short. I used just one pallet that you saw and then one extra piece for this. And found this, recycled it from the bracing that I made around the footings. I'm just gonna drill this last bit on and then seal them. Oakley dokley. 2 more. I realised making a gate was so easy. I actually would have done this way sooner. So if anybody needs a gate, just know it's not hard. Got my gate. Now, I've got to work out how I'm going to varnish them. Can somehow make them stand up, maybe. Do we like? So relaxing. And tomorrow I can put the hinges on and then it's all ready to go. I've had so many questions about the layout of my house, so I'm gonna try paint you a picture. I'm gonna try do this the best way I can. So let's start with the outside. Around the ground level, there's gonna be a massive deck going around the whole house. And it's gonna come out more at the front, but be the same width at the sides and the back. There'll be a roof coming from the top, so the top of the top container, and then going out over the 2 containers here. And because there's gonna be a massive big deck on the top 2 containers. And then I'm gonna have like a spiral staircase going up to the deck on the outside, but also inside I'm having a spiral staircase too, a wooden one. And then, so that top container right up the top, that's gonna be my bedroom and bathroom. The right hand corner there, they'll be going up from the bottom up to the top, and then my bedroom in the middle, bathroom on the end there. For my bathroom, there's gonna be, at the end bit, it's gonna be like all shower. So I'm thinking 2 bloody nozzle things. Love bodies of water. So I'm also gonna be having a bath up there as well. And then I'm gonna have, you know, the basin, standard stuff. In my bedroom, I'm having a fireplace too. Also having one downstairs as well. Oh, so my bedroom too, I want massive like opening doors out onto the deck, so that they can just be like open all the time, and it'll make it feel a bit wider too. And when you go down the stairs, and then I'm opening up the first 2 containers that join their walls. Then at the back, at the far end, underneath where my bathroom will be another bathroom and the laundry. So that'll be like a downstairs guest bathroom type thing. And then the laundry will lead out onto the deck where I can do washing and all that kind of stuff. And then in the middle, there's gonna be a guest bedroom. And then in the far right, that is just where the staircase is gonna be. So they'll have doors on them. And then the rest will open up. And I'm gonna have kind of like a sitting dining area, like kind of like a quiet zone where I can kind of go do work. It's having lots of big windows that kind of look out, so it's nice and bright. And then this next to that, so in the middle container on the far left side, that's going to be the kitchen area. So I'm going to have my wood stove in this, but not only is it a wood stove, it's also a water heater, so it's also going to heat all the water in the house. This kind of area all on this middle and the far right side of the first and the second container, that's kind of going to be like an open living and dining space. Fireplace at the front here, couches probably, obviously. I actually haven't owned a TV. I've barely ever owned a TV my whole life. I just hate ads that much that I don't want a TV. I do think it would be cool though to have like a projector. Maybe where the big opening doors are that go out onto the deck could be white blinds or something there, and I could pull them across and then a projector could come down. So like I could lay in bed and watch the projector. Or I don't know, what's my vibe? It's very like earthy. I like older styles. I like wood. I like white though. Basically downstairs, lounge room, probably in the middle-ish would be like a dining area. That's pretty much it, I guess. Oh, there's gonna be a bathtub in the downstairs bathroom as well, because yeah, I'm just extra with bathtubs. But that's basically what my house is gonna be like. There's probably a lot of things that I forgot to mention, but there's lots of hopes and dreams. And hopefully I painted a little picture for you. I just had to swap this around because I put it on the wrong way, and I want them to, when they open like and close, be like meeting in the middle like that instead of going like that, if that makes sense. So I've just changed that around. I need to screw that in, and then I just need to put my hinges on, which are going to be a little bit of a problem, but not too bad. It's just because of where they're going to sit, which is a little bit shitty. Where's the other one? Here. So after I've drilled in these hinges, it should, it's pretty much ready to go, but I just want to do like a little latch in the middle, which will hold it. My gates are officially finished, and I love them, even though they're just temporary. So I'm gonna go carry them all the way up to the top of the property and screw them in, and then I might just, I might have time to put in a latch if I hurry, but otherwise I might just have to use a bit of rope. I think they're perfect. Oh my gosh, I love them. You can probably only just see I'm not going to have time to do the latch, but I have a gate. Oh, I need to move that one. Ah! Yay! I'll show you better in the morning. It has been raining non-stop all morning, and I really want to get the jackhammer down to the dam. So there's like a tiny window. I'm going to try get down to the dam with this jackhammer. I'm going to drag like this lead down, try jackhammer those spots before the rain comes back. But it's not looking good. Let's race down to the dam. You didn't tell me I broke. I've got more. This makes it. Don't get stuck. Ow! Oh, hit myself in the head. Alright, I'm running with it. We gotta go. We made it down to the dam. It's already filling up, which is not good for those bottom two holes. So let's get to this fast, but I think the rain is almost here again. I see a very grey cloud, so we might have to race back with the jackhammer and everything. This is gonna work. Holy shit. This is getting, oh my god, I have to show you this. Oh yes, the jackhammer for the win. It's like a big chunk of clay. The jackhammer is amazing. Can you see? So this is why you can't auger it. It's like, as soon as you auger it and press down, like on it, when it's augering it, it just compacts it. It's like a big solid brick. The auger has just made that so much easier. Jackhammer for the win. Whoa. Hope so. I think I've got my hole on this side too. Whew. You see like all the clay in there? It's crazy, hey? Oh no, it's raining. Get out of the rain. I bet it will rain like a sprinkle and stop her. Go, 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 go. I have a very small window to do these holes, so I just need to keep moving and running back and forth whenever it starts to rain and try to get as much done as possible. I didn't even get to do one hole, it's raining again. I literally don't understand. It's like sunny now. Look at it. And then I bet in 5 minutes, a bloody cloud's gonna come from nowhere and rain again. Speed is priority, Jasmine. What just happened then? Look at this. Oh my. Works so well. Look at that clay. Oh, so many colours. It's quite amazing. Never bring a post hole digger to a jackhammer's job. Why did I start with that when I had this? We live, we learn. My 4 holes, but I need to do the 2 that are in the water, and that's going to be a real mission, I think, because I felt down there with my shovel just before and it's like rock hard, so I'm definitely going to have to get the jackhammer down there. I don't know if my cords are reaching at the moment. I need to get some gum boots. Do you just run through the string line? Yep. I need to get some gum boots, and then yeah, I need to see if I can do the jackhammer in there, which I guess I can. But I'm going to try bring the plants down here when I go get my gum boots, because I've got lots of dam plants to plant around the dam. So this is just a perfect time to get them in, because as you can see, it's like still sunny, but then raining heaps as well. The rain's coming back. See how grey it is now? Shit. It's beat me, it's beat me. To get the jackhammer. Come on, plants. Ah! We gotta go. Oh. Oh, this is tiring. Just got back down here. We're looking okay for weather, but it's really hard to predict, so I don't actually know. But I've got all my beautiful plants. I'll just show you the holes I dug too. So, here, here, and then we've got one up there and one up there. And then I need to do these 2 down here. Yeah, the ground is rock hard down there. Even though we're like down in the water, it's insane. I'm digging down, right, and it is completely dry in here. So it's just the top layer that's soaked, and then this is like all dry and rock, and I cannot dig down. So I think I'm gonna have to come up more maybe, and it's not gonna have to be as long. It's gonna be a much shorter jetty than I was hoping for. Oh boy. The problem is it's like rock hard under the surface down there, and then so it's just the wall I'm guessing that I can move. I'm gonna have to dig these out today, and then I guess just leave it, and maybe the rain. Nah, because then why hasn't that, the ground over there, done it? It's strange, it's like rock. I've got my 6 holes finally. Thank you for staying away, rain. But I'm not happy with these 2 bottom ones because the ground, they're not deep enough because the ground's like rock, and I mean rock solid. Like I thought the foundations, that was rock solid clay, but this is actual rock, I swear. And so down there, there's like not any that you can move at all, so I can't put them down there. And I mean, the water's been soaking in there for ages, so if that was gonna work, it would have. I'm gonna have to find, I reckon, some way to give it feet. I'm gonna plant some plants now. Look out where these plants are gonna go. Is with all these plants, I need to go around and put them where I wanna plant them. So the way that I'm choosing to do that is I researched dams a lot and water systems a lot and the plants that should be around them. So for this area in particular, but also for dams, there's different zones kind of. So there's like the inflow zone, there's the margins, there's the dam wall, there's the spillway, there's the shallow water, there's the deep water. All the plants have to be in different areas according to where they should go. And so I'm just gonna go around now and kind of place them where I think they should go depending on their species. And I've got another one to go on the other side of the jetty.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling.
Sorry, the rain caught me off guard. I was not expecting that one. I've got all my plants in the position where I think I want them. We'll walk around and have a little look. This is a ground cover. We've got swamp lilies here and some more semi-aquatic plants. They're on either side of the jetty there. And down here we have some more semi-aquatics. So like their fairy lights and I can't remember what that other one is. And then we've got down here, we've got our floaters. So I've got a couple of floating plants that hopefully I can put in now and they go okay. I'll have to watch them. Here we have some more foliage plants. Got some grasses over here to put into the margins. This is kind of like a semi-aquatic comb for frogs. That's the same as this one over here. And then these are some little native grasses that I kind of planted from around the property, and they're kind of starting to grow now, which is good. Here we've got some iris, and then down here we have some more sedges all the way along, and then down there we've got some iris as well. So along here I've just got a bunch of different grevillea and bottlebrush, which are native Australian plants. They're really beautiful. Just to add some colour behind the dam, which will be pretty. And then over near this tree that's already like in the dam wall, I've just got some more native Australian plants that are yellow in colour to kind of be like, whoa, that's all the plants. I'm gonna get in and plant them.
I'm a name, they're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home.
We've got all the other ones in that are around the margins, the inflow zone, the dam wall, the spillway, all of those areas I've got in. So I just need to get the aquatic plants in now. So now I'm pretty sure these just go in like that. Just pop you in. Oh, honey. Whoops. That's all my plants in. This is my beautiful temporary gate. Need to do the latch, so I've just got rope around it at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I've just got this old stake from doing the footings, and I've just like screwed it on one side here, and it's just going to go down over this side and into a little piece of wood on this side. And then it'll be done. Definitely worth it. It's not perfect, but I like it. Although I need to bring this one up, or that one down. Oh, I see what I've done. That was meant to be at the top. Oh well. Yeah, I've got this latch on here, and then that just comes down there. so that it shuts it. What do we think? I love it. I am a very satisfied customer of my own work. This is the day that I have not been looking forward to. I have to put the posts in, which means I have to find some posts, cut some posts, get some posts there somehow, and get them in somehow. I'm just gonna go find the trees, do a walk around, grab some marking spray and find the ones I want. Will you be long enough and thick enough? The neighbour's doing burn-offs now. I live in a high fire risk area. So important to do burn-offs. See all the smoke? Last one. Hoping I found all my bits. Let's see how many I can get in the wheelbarrow. Yeah, you're okay. I should not put you in the wheelbarrow. This clay is actual cement. Look at that. There, maybe, yes. So I'm going to use those 4 there and those 2 in there. And they're going to be cut after they get put into the ground. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go get varnish. Can seal them all and then we'll be able to secure them into the dam. Marine sealer, but it looks like the weather is taking a turn. So I'm hoping it's nothing or just a sprinkle at most. But I'm going to try to get these sealed up ASAP, then go work on the garden and then come back, do another round of sealing and then let them dry properly.
These posts need a couple coats of varnish, so while the first coat dried, I went and worked on the garden.
I'm lucky that it has not rained and these have had time to dry, so I'm going to go in with the second coat now and we will let them dry fully. It's been a couple days since I sealed the wood and it's feeling really nice, so I think it's time to pop them in. I'm also going to pop little temporary pieces of pallet wood across them, just so they stay up together, if you know what I mean. What I'm gonna do now is just secure these planks of wood across. And these are just temporary, that's why I'm not leveling them. Oh, I can see it now.
In case anyone is confused, I'm not building the entire jetty now. My goal was just to get the posts and supporting planks in before the dam fills up with water. Then I can cut the post to size, remove the pallets and finish building the jetty.
I'm done, temporarily. The planks also won't be this high, so they're gonna be level with the ground. The jetty's not going to be that high.
I'll work on the jetty as I get time, but I really need to get back to the containers and do a massive land clear, which may mean cleaning up the chainsaw and felling my first trees. So if you have any tips for tree felling and wood splitting, let me know in the comments because this will be another new world for me.